Good evening. Good evening. This meeting will come to order. This is the Zoning Board of Appeals February 2023 meeting. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Thank you. Meg, roll call, please.
Ms. Ferranti is excused, and we have not seen Mr. Wolf. Oh, Mr. Wolf just made it. Hi, Mr.
Okay.
Wolf. Sorry about that. Okay. Mr. Montano.
Here.
Mr. Soto.
Here.
Mr. Wolf.
Here.
Mr. Dubois.
Here.
Ms. Hirsch.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Here.
And Mr. Soto. Did I call him?
Yes. You didn't call
Sorry. And Mr. Tisell.
Here, okay. Also present is Meg Green, our recording secretary, and Stephen Harris, our zoning officer. Ms. Ferranti is not here with us this evening, so I would like to ask Ms. Hirsch to fill in for us as our secretary. Before we begin, for your attention, items number 1, items number 2, and 3 are all rescheduled for next month. Also, item number 5, which is 16 Silver Street, has been withdrawn. So we have one item on our agenda this evening, and we also have some new business to discuss. With that, Ms. Secretary, please.
Thank you. Item number 4 on the printed agenda is 10 Dixon Street, MBP 71/757/19, R-5, Carleen Alderman, owner. Vary section 3.1.4.1, side yard setback to 2.93, where 5 feet is required, rear yard setback to 12.1 feet, where 20 feet is required, and lot coverage to 66.9%, where 65% permitted, all to construct a one-story addition.
Hi.
Good evening. Please identify yourself and state your address, please.
My name is Carleen Olderman, and I live at 10 Dixon Street in Woodmont. We want to put a one-story addition on. We have a non-conforming lot, and we want to be able to live on one level eventually, with to put a bathroom and eventually a bedroom there, so that we don't have to go upstairs. It's been our house for a long time, and we don't want to leave it.
Are any of these existing measurements, are they in the original footprint?
The deck, you mean? I don't.
The deck and the patio have been in
We need, if you would like to speak, sir, if you would please identify yourself
My apologies.
and your address. Thank you.
My name is Howard Olderman, also of 10 Dixon Street in Milford. So the existing is where it says, okay, so where the footprint is of the deck is where the footprint will be for the addition. It'll replace the deck.
That's where the addition is going to be. Where the deck is, that's going to be an addition.
Correct.
Are you taking it down and reconstructing it to be,
Taking it down.
okay, and footings and stuff like that to rebuild it?
The footings will be redone
Okay.
to conform with whatever's required.
Okay, thank you. Commissioners, any questions? No?
Mr. Chairman, through you. So in essence, this 21 by 12, you're adding approximately 230 square feet,
Correct.
one floor only or two floor?
One floor.
Thank you.
No other questions, commissioners? Is there anyone here speaking in favor of this application? Anyone else speaking in favor? Is there anyone here opposed? Anyone opposed? No further questions? Okay, this hearing's closed. We'll have your decision right now. Only a
Thank you
couple of
very
minutes. We need a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
Seconded?
We have a motion to approve, and we have a second discussion.
Well, he's basically replacing a deck that's already there, so I don't have a problem with it.
Any other comments? No other comments?
I agree.
Okay,
If you
thank
have
you.
an existing patio that's going up against that border, you've got adequate asphalt apron and drive, I'm okay with it.
Okay, motion to approve, and we have a second. Mr. Wolf,
I'm for the motion.
Mr. Soda,
With the motion.
Ms. Hirsch,
With the motion.
Mr. Montano.
With the motion.
I'm with the motion. It's approved. Okay. That's it for our hearings this evening. A new business. Were we expecting Attorney? You're welcome. Were you expecting Attorney Lynch, Mr. Harris, or do we have to just discuss this?
I was under the impression that he would be here. However, we do have his submittal letter and new architecturals of what he's proposing.
Oh, I didn't know if he had to show up or you can just give his request. So that is his request. Is everyone familiar with, last month we had, 4 Crown Street? Can you remember 4 Crown Street last week? I'm sorry, last month. There's, if you look here, did he submit any new plans? Okay. All right, so there's supposed to be a 6-month waiting period. He's requesting a hearing next month. Do you want to do that? We need a motion if you want to hear him next month.
I think there's significant changes. I think we should give him a hearing.
Any other thoughts?
I agree with Mr. Soda. They made a lot of changes. They really took our comments and applied them.
Okay, motion to hear next month.
I make a motion to hear Crown Street next month.
And we have a second?
Seconded?
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. It'll be on the agenda next month. Let's see, any old business? Staff update? Anything new, Mr. Harris? Acceptance of the minutes from our January 10th meeting? Everyone read them? Everything's okay? All in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Applications, well, we know we have Crown. Anything else for next month? We have 4th Avenue. That's it.
We have 3 separate appeals for one set of properties on 143 4th Avenue and an appeal for 94 Edgewater Place so far.
Okay, there's any other business? Otherwise, a motion to adjourn?
Stephen, why is there 3 for 4th Avenue, the same address?
Because there's 3 separate lots that make up 143 4th Avenue.
So they're trying to put 3 houses up there?
Well, we'll go over it in full detail next month.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Okay, this meeting is adjourned.